Hello and welcome to the demo of Dream Cores. And so this is a game that's, as you can probably guess from the menu, it's a liminal space game, and also, my god, the menu looks... I mean, I know it's a placeholder menu. I know it's a placeholder menu, but still, it's something, that's for sure. But in this game, you play as just an ordinary citizen, and you have unfortunately been kidnapped by the Dream Cores, and you've basically been tossed into this world, this dreamlike world, this nightmare realm, and you're basically being forced to explore it. And so, yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of what's wrong with my English? Grab a cup of coffee, and let's get going with the demo of Dream Cores. And of course, as an attempt to create a truly special, memorable first-person horror experience. I don't know why there's resume. I haven't even started the demo yet, but okay. Oh, the place I've been searching for Dream Cores for over 10 years. Ooh, a long-lasting, sinister organization. Oh wow, this is actually a lot more well optimized than I thought. I thought it would like lag when this loaded in, but surprisingly not. Textures aren't bad. Textures are pretty good. I can sprint. That's a wall. Nice. Oh well, that's horrible. That's horrible. Horror. Hey, you guys are like messed up Pez dispensers. If you really think about it. Okay. I do like the starting point. It's slightly more atmospheric than usual things, which I usually like. Because you're starting off with a giant furry head next to you, so I like that. There we are. There's our signature room. What happens if does that shadow even make sense? Oh. Okay. Now, obviously, we can always just plunge down, but why would we? I feel like that would be a horrible decision. 0, 0, 0. Oh, it's the center one. Ah, thank you. Thank you, clown with the puzzle solution in your mouth. I do appreciate that. Alright, yippee. I just imagine, every time I see these slides, I keep imagining like the old school ones where if you're wearing shorts, like you just stick to them. Like you're like, never mind, my skin got caught on the plastic. And they're like, yeah, surely. Oh wow, that's exactly what I love about things. Yeah, like usually with the back rooms, with liminal space games, you do start with like maybe you start with the pool rooms, or maybe you start with like the white wall room and stuff like that. But here they're distinctly making it like very, very, very colorful. And they're also making the shadows very, very intense. So yeah, it really adds to the atmosphere. Like this is sick. Like this is legitimately probably like this is nice. This is a cool thing. Because there was a recent game as well, which was shifting into backrooms, which also had this very, very bright thing, but I don't remember the shadows being this intense in that one. I do like that they started with a relatively bright room as well, but this one, I think, nails the atmosphere a bit more. Take off shoes. Rule 2, have fun. Rule 3, stay here for the rest of your life. I don't have a life. Oh, I can peek around. Ooh, can I deposit my shoes? Why is one shoe pink, one shoe white? Who had done this? Is it? Although I can't tell. Is that just the lighting? It might just be the lighting. This might be a white and white shoe. Yeah, it might just be a white and white shoe. The Joker shoes. Joker shoes. I'm not gonna take off my shoes because I don't. Oh, who's gonna enforce the rules? And also, I don't want to stay here for all my life, so I am not obeying the rules. I do like the mascots. Ooh. A nice spiral staircase. This little bit here, this little bit of shadow, I think is like, I think the shadows are very intense in this game. Yeah, boy. Okay, nice. Look at the reflection there. That's nice over here. I do appreciate that. Oh wow, I can't say anything. Look, what? Oh, people. Well, you're gonna have to do that when I'm not wrapped around with a pillar. Here we are. I wonder if I can jump down afterwards. So apparently the premise is this weird sinister organization known as the Dream Corps just like kidnaps one random person every year and just sends them here. But like, if it's one every year, then like, how did the police even pick up on the fact that this organization exists? Because if it was like one every, it's like, oh yeah, they've been searching for them for 10 years. But if it's like one person every year, that's like 10 people gone in the span of 10 years. Like, that's a very, very small amount, and I doubt that amount would be enough to sort of disclose the Dream Corps' like existence, you know. Which is interesting. Very interesting. Dude, this plastic would hurt. Yeah. Okay. I'm not into that. Oh, I see, I think. That's 2. 3. Oh. Huh? I was gonna do 3 yellows, 2 red, and 1 blue, but it just opened on its own. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. We're just gonna... Okay, sure. Okay, then. Surely there's no mysterious faceless people following me. I do hope that this demo doesn't end on a jump scare. I'm gonna be very, very disappointed if this demo ends on a jump scare when it's already on a roll with the atmosphere. So, yeah. Oh, look at these furry friends. Actually, they're just probably just plastic. Yeah, they're probably like empty. I don't know how to describe the texture, but I vividly know the texture of this for some reason. It's a clown house. Wow, it's my people. How many clowns can you fit in this? Too many. +1, including me. Oh yeah. I love a nice long corridor. Dude, I have like this, I love long corridors. Corridors is like, there's just something about corridors that just tickle my brain, right? Because even in photography, if you take a look at like long corridors, there's this like sort of endless effect to them, especially if there's no people. But even if you add like a person at the end of a long corridor, just from the distance, like it makes such a fascinating effect. And when it comes to like film and stuff like that, like having like a panning shot of like the corridor as well is really, really cool. And then like in horror games, having a long corridor just means that there's a lot of opportunities to be like for a lot of things to go wrong in a long corridor. Like, I love long corridors. Hey, Misu kid.
We're so happy that you're here. At Dream Corps, your life means more to us than it does to you. You don't know it yet, but you're part of something much greater. Let's take a look. We used to be just a place where people came to forget about their problems and have fun. But the corporations in charge had different plans. What if there was a place where all dreams came to live and die? A place where every year, one person from society will be selected to be trapped. They will die here. They will see unbelievable things.
Okay. Cool. I don't know why you guys would build this. I'm assuming that they built this then. Right, I assume that the Dream Corps built this, but also... Okay. Weird thing to build. Clearly I should go for the balloons first. This lead to nowhere. Oh, I can't actually. Ah, man. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. I don't know. I like how this sinister organization is like, okay, we built this entire thing, but we also need a tutorial for the people trapped in here. We need to explain our evil plan to these people. You know, it is this one person who gets kidnapped every year, you know. Yeah, they need an introduction to us. Yeah, they need to know that. Yeah, that's not what the higher-ups thought about, like leaving everything behind and stuff like that. They need to know that the higher-ups are evil and that they change things. I want to go to the light blue. That's probably a mistake. End of demo. Ah. So yeah, I don't know about Dream Corps themselves presenting the lore of this location, because then it feels very, very, it doesn't feel I don't know about them presenting the lore themselves, because it doesn't feel like I mean, I guess if they're like an egotistical organization, they're like, they need to know that we're the ones who built this evil place. They need to know everything about us before they die and then stay here forever. Like, in that case, I'll be like, okay, I guess. But like right now, it feels like exposition. It feels like exposition just jammed in the game, and it's like, oh, okay. Why does the organization explain themselves if they're just gonna keep us there anyways? Well, overall, I did enjoy the atmosphere of the game. I really did enjoy it. I like the strong shadows in the game. I'm not sure if that's like a an engine thing or something. I'm sorry, you just heard me gulp. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, overall, I quite enjoyed it. Is there any particular criticism that I would give? Obviously the menu. The menu is, I think, the biggest. It's the biggest offender out here. Because I see this, I'm like, this hurts. But obviously, it's a placeholder menu, right? Right, so usually you would have the title on the left side, and then below the title you would have the start game and stuff like that, and then the background behind of the menu would be somewhat clear, so then it gives visibility. And then because all the stuff is on the left side, all the important stuff is on the left side, you would have the game elements sort of on the right side. So yeah. But yeah, besides just the odd spot for the exposition and whatnot, I do hope that it's I do hope that this is a successful project, because I do enjoy the atmosphere. And I hope to see actually more sort of variations in rooms, because right now we do see quite a few sort of repeating elements. Obviously, the elements are arranged differently, but they're still just the slides, the clowns, the furry cat things, the balloon archways. So they're still relatively the same repeating elements, but this is again a chapter 0, so I assume it's not gonna be part of the full game. But yeah, as long as they keep like the exposition, I think sort of not exposition like in the full game, I think it'll be fine. And if they've managed to nail the atmosphere the same way that they did here. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for our demo for Dream Course. If you guys just want to try this game for yourself, experience the atmosphere without me yapping over it, make sure to download the demo on Steam and give it a shot for yourself. And if you guys, just want to feel like supporting the devs, and if this game did indeed pique your interest, make sure to wishlist the game, because I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure it helps out the devs a lot. And so yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you guys are. And see you guys next time. Bye. See you and take care. Bye.